And to sort of summarize the stuff I've talked about, okay, number one, you have to be clear as to the purpose of why you are building a portfolio. You have to know, is it capital gains? Is it recurring income? Or is it to manage risk? What is the primary purpose? You can add the other purposes later, but when you're starting out, you have to be clear what the primary purpose is. Then, you figure out the specific assets that you need to place into it using TVM. Kasi nga, pag hindi, o di kahit na lang, lahat pwede mong ilagay dyan. I'll put penny stocks, I'll put blue chips, I'll put banking, I'll put properties. The assets really have to go with the purpose and have to be selected using numbers. Hindi feel, hindi tip, hindi chamba. And then lastly, you have to regularly monitor your portfolio. Ang mga portfolio, hindi yan fire and forget. Even if you buy a mutual fund, you still have to check it regularly because fund managers change over time. Minsan nagbabago yung fund manager, nagbabago yung diskarte ng fund. Baka naman hindi na angkop yung diskarte ng fund dun sa gusto mong mangyari. So if you do these three things, then the portfolio you create will have a better chance of actually hitting your goals. Now, we've gotten some questions na what was the app that I was using earlier. It's actually an app that I just launched last month, and it's actually now being used by agents and professional advisors for both their own calculations and to help their clients out. You can actually get it now on both the Apple App Store and on Google Play.